So in today's video guys, we're gonna have a look at a pair of shoes coming from Puma, which will be based on a model from back in the 80s. Hello guys, and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing and also giving me a like. It really helps out the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. In today's video guys, we're gonna have a look at a very interesting pair of Puma shoes, which is also coming at a very decent price. So let's go ahead and take them out of the box, which as you can see will come in one of the regular boxes in this green color, which will have the big Puma logo in this white color here on the lid. So let's go ahead and just take the shoes out guys. So in today's video we're gonna have a look at a very interesting take on a pair of running shoes from back in the 80s, and this one will be the Puma Blacktop Rider. Actually managed to take this one on the Black Friday sale, which had around 30% discount if I'm not mistaken. So the actual retail price for this one will be just £100 here in the UK, which will make it around 125 US dollars, which I would say that for this pair, which doesn't look that bad and also the materials are good as well, I would say that it's a decent price. So this one apparently, according to Puma, it's gonna be based on a running shoe from back in the 80s, but this one will have a reimagined street style in mind, and this one will feature a slimmer sole than the OG, which will be complete with the rider foam for an ultra cushion step. Most definitely I find that this one is one of the most interesting pairs released by Puma in the last year or so. As you might know, most of these releases coming from Puma, at least for me, are not that interesting anymore, which is a shame. Before they were actually releasing quite interesting designs, which it seems that in the last couple of years it went down. Most definitely this Blacktop Rider, it's looking actually quite good. I wouldn't say that this is one of my favorite color combinations, but in the same time it's looking quite good. So let's go ahead and also do a breakdown of this one guys. As you can see, for this upper we're gonna have a mix of a few materials. One of it will be this nylon mesh material, which will be in this white color for the front part of the shoe. And on top of it we're gonna have some few synthetic overlays. One of it will be this suede in this dark green colorway, which will cover the front part of the toe section and also most of this heel section and also above it. But as you can see, going towards the midfoot we're also gonna have some lime suede material, which will give it a bit of reinforcements on the sides. In the midfoot, of course, we're also gonna have this the orange Puma design, which is already quite well known. Of course, the actual lacing system will have this cream suede material, which will have some punch out holes here at the bottom, and as you can see on the lateral side we're also gonna have some rubberized eyelets as well. On the lateral side we're also gonna have written Puma in this green color. So this lacing system will keep in place these white flat laces, which at the bottom will have this orange plastic duvet, which will have written Puma on top. So underneath these laces we're gonna have a very well padded tongue made out of this nylon material, which here at the top will have this very nice tag. Finishing now at the back of the shoe guys, we're gonna have this nylon material covering most of this ankle and heel section, which will be in this mint color. And above it, as I said earlier, we're gonna have some white synthetic leather material, which on top will have this suede material. And as you can see here, just above the heel section, we're also gonna have this orange nylon material, which will also have this Puma logo, which for sure looks quite nice. Going now inside of the shoe guys, for this one I'm gonna have this mint lining, which underneath will have a good amount of padding. And at the bottom we're gonna have this foam insole in this white color, which will have on top a lot of Puma letterings and also the Puma logo, which again it's looking quite nice. So now guys, we can go to this foam midsole in this white color, which will have a very simple design, but as you can see, this one will be covered here at the front on the sides by this rubber outsole, which will come from underneath, and it will be in this brown color, which for sure looks quite nice. And this one will also be covered here at the heel section as well. And now we can finish with this rubber outsole in this brown color, which will have this circular design all over, which looks quite nice. And here in the midfoot we're also gonna have this Puma lettering and the logo as well. As in for the actual sizing guys, for me, as I have a skinny feet, for this one I decided to go with my true to size. And I need to admit that this one seems to be a bit loose. So my recommendation will be that for people with a skinny feet, you can actually go with a half size down. For people with normal feet, you can just stay with your true to size. And just in case you have wide feet guys, most definitely I would suggest you to try at least a half size up, just to make sure that this one is not gonna be too snug for you. So overall guys, this release coming from Puma for this Blacktop rider, in my opinion, for the retail price of just £100, it's actually looking quite good. And it will also bring quite decent materials as well. And I wouldn't say that this is one of the most comfortable midsoles in the world, but I would say that in the same time it's quite decent. This one will provide a good level of comfort. And even though this is not one of my favorite color combinations yet for this release, for sure the design is actually looking quite good, which unfortunately is not going to be the case for most of these releases for this Puma brand, which in the last couple of years they just went down with the design. Nevertheless, I would say that this one it's an interesting one, which will come at a decent pricing, and it will also bring decent materials as well. So for sure I would say that if you can manage to take this one on a discount, it will be even better, but even coming at a retail price of just £100, this one is quite good. So yeah guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of this release coming from Puma for this Blacktop rider. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. Of course, if you want to have a look at any of my latest reviews, you can choose from any which you have now on the screen. And as always, I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching!